This film has been made available through the courtesy of the audiovisual section of the Illinois State Museum, Springfield, Illinois. Come and visit the museum. You are always welcome.
Just about 9 minutes after 8 o'clock. That's close enough. Let's have another traffic check. Edens is running slow from Pratt to the junction. Eisenhower has a stalled car at Richland. The Dan Ryan, that's slowing down a bit from 95th to 71st. Stevenson Expressway is jammed. It's 11 minutes after 8 o'clock, the neighborhood.
That you don't know what you got till it's gone. We took all the trees, put them in a tree museum, and they charged the people $1.50 just to see them. Don't it always seem to go that you don't know what you got till it's gone.
Windy City weather. Humidity's down to 65%, which is kind of good news. Winds out of the north at 13 miles an hour. And right under those sunny skies, we're sporting 65 degrees at WLS. It's 8:44 at WLS for that, Roberts. 65 degrees in Chicago.
La barre est à 0. Allô, allô, Chicago, autorité du port. Ici le bateau français Suffren. Nous arriverons sur rade à 6h30. Prévoyez un remorqueur. Nous allons remonter la Calumet. Accostage prévu vers 9h. Va boraquer. À vous.
before the St. Lawrence, we never had the big class of foreigners. I mean, we had a real small class of foreigners, but now we have everything, big foreigners and everything else coming in. Well, for years, yeah, the boats used to take tugs coming in all the time. Since the bow thruster came in, why, they don't use too many tugs. For the foreigners coming in the St. Lawrence waterway, well, that's helped us out. Otherwise, we'd have been damn near out of business.
À gauche toute.
À gauche toute.
Avant très lente.
Avant très lente.
À droite toute.
À droite toute.
Security, water vessel suffering, approaching the cargo bin on the Lake Calumet. Water vessel suffering, approaching
Alors, l'avant, vous allez prendre le remorqueur par tribord. Arrière de vie. Zéro là-bas. Arrête à zéro. Allô l'avant, est-ce que la remorque est tournée?
Oui, passerelle de l'avant. Oui, nous avons tourné à l'avant.
À droite toute. À droite toute. Allô l'avant, envoyez les filets dès que possible sur le quai.
Arrière de vie.
Allô? Vous enverrez la garde montante en premier, devant. Avant demi. Avant demi. Zéro la barre. Bien sûr. Allô derrière, où en êtes-vous?
La remorque est tournée derrière sur le remorqueur Arizona.
Bien sûr. Alors envoyez les toulines dès que possible. Devant, vous enverrez la garde montante en premier. Derrière, une amarre de bout. À vous.
Yeah, I know such thing as easy work.
Shed 3. Hiring time. Operators in Group 1.
Operators in Group 2.
Water pail. Put it right down that glen. Put the cap. Hey. These fellas got to wait for this high thing for y'all.
That's all, man.
Oh, it is more international. Certainly, you've got boats from all over the world here, where you only had boats from the United States and Canada before coming in here.
Now, before the St. Lawrence Seaway opened up, I remember just about the only boats of any size you would see would be the steel boats. But you never seen a foreigner, a Frenchman or a German or an Indian ship or a British ship in here. But now you got everything here, everything.
Started out here when I was 18, graduated from high school, and I've been out here 13 years. First job I ever had.
Oh, it's just plain dirty, that's all. Just plain dirty.
Well, yeah, it's all right. A little dusty, but pretty good. Good money. You make a few. I'm single, and you work 7 months a year, and you're off 4 months in the winter. I go to Acapulco.
It's going to be a great thing, and this is going to bring more business here.
Bigger ships, and before they used to send 2,000-ton ships in, now they'll send 4,000 or 5,000-ton ships in.
Definitely capable of competing with any port anywhere.
1/4 of the tows here maybe are American vessels, and the rest is all foreign.
I think it's ideal myself. I think it's sitting right in the heartland of the United States. I can't see any better location for any port.
If you compare the last 10 years, it has grown tremendously in tonnage.
Well, I just hope someday that we could produce something that we could get you to the bottom of the ship and turn it upside down and shake it on the dock side. I think it would be profitable for all.
small town, let's put it that way.
Beardstown is where all the river people live, and it's just one continuous rat race down there. They just keep coming and going.
I don't monkey around town much. I've spent most of my life out there on the river.
When my memories wander away over yonder to the sweetheart that I left behind, in a moment of glory, a face comes before me, the face of my pretty Fraulein, Fraulein, Fraulein.
Yeah, that's right. We just keep going 24 hours a day out here. We never stop. It's back and forth between Chicago and St. Louis. We get down to St. Louis there. We trade tows with other boats or bigger boats who come up from New Orleans to St. Louis. And we take their tows back on up into Chicago.
That I love you. You are my pretty Fraulein.
I know how many I have to cook for, and I never plan a meal. It just comes to me, I just go ahead and cook. Oh, I talk all the time, though. And what I'm liable to say, I just go talking all the time. I guess that's why I get by like I do. Yeah, chocolate and cherry pies. The captain likes cherry pies, but I didn't know that till today. And he said, well, you've got cherry, I'll eat that.
That I left behind, in a moment of glory, a face comes before me, the face of my pretty Fraulein.
Alright, sir, I'll let you go. Holler some of these other fellas down here before I get too close to them to say good morning. So.
My grandfather's a retired lockmaster from LaGrange Lock down here, and I've always been around the river, and at the time I got out of the service, I was living with my grandparents, wasn't working or anything. One day a boat come through and they were short-handed, needed deckhand, so my grandfather shipped me out. I wasn't working, so he put me to work, and I more or less been out here ever since.
We got to tighten this tow up good now. Hey, Bob, go back there and set up some 4.5 rigging. Yeah, okay, boys. Let's tighten her all up now. We got to tighten her up good. He's going to have a hard steer up here. Tighten ratchets, boys. Yeah, I'll get them toothpicks now and put them in that ratchet there.
Heard the money was pretty good, so I thought I'd give it a try. Well, it's rougher than what I thought it'd be.
Here on the river, actually 62 years. I went on this river when I was 2 weeks old.
It gets pretty tiresome because sometimes you get wires that's all kinked up and they try to fight back.
You roast through the summer and you're free to death through the winter.
You are my pretty Fraulein.
It's a pretty nice job. What's so nice about it is the time off. Work 30 days and be off 30.
Well, in the fall year, I like to coon hunt. We caught 76 coons last fall.
Well, my dad run a towing business and towed grain out of Coker Creek.
The game has turned out, when we first started out, why, it was somewhat sort of adventuresome to us, but that adventure turned to work because we were out there handling all that rigging and moving barges and...
Oh, my gosh, yes. I'd say there's 80 boats where there used to be one.
Now we pick all the barges up and put them together up in Chicago, and we trade tows with our bigger boats that run from St. Louis to New Orleans.
The biggest majority of them are repeat boats. They'll go up to, say, Peoria or LaSalle, which and they'll change tows with a smaller boat that'll go on up into the Chicago harbor.
I swear that I love you. You are my pretty for all life.
Now, Tony, this is Charlie over to Windy City. We just come back up with the 3 grain barges from down south. We're going to drop them on off over there at the Continental B elevator in about an hour. See you later.
Barges, well, they come from the New Orleans all the way up the Mississippi to different ports, river ports, and into Chicago.
Well, corn is probably the better grain. You get the oats and barley, they itch. Beans are a little hard on your stomach, but corn's the best shot.
Different guys have different grain bother them. Like beans don't bother me so much, you know. But like some guy can't stand the bean dust. But me, it don't bother me.
Well, there's corn. Corn is very dusty, but it's very easy to breathe. You know, it don't really bother. Everybody likes to work in corn.
What a dust. Dust is pretty rough. I mean, like I think the dust has something to do with my voice.
Right, we run the winch, we go down on the hole, we spell each other on all these jobs. You have to have men on the winch and you have to have men in the hole at all times. Usually you're on a different job every day, you're on a different ship every day, and and if you're not on a ship, you're on a barge. I mean, it's not routine, you know. It varies from day to day. I've been on Lakers, bulk carriers, freighters, tankers, you know, and you hit them all in the same week.
Bravo. Il est frustré. Le Minnesota aussi, c'est des noms de oui, mais on veut bien le remorquer.
As the international transportation hub of the Midwest, Illinois recognizes that deep draft ocean vessels and inland barges are vital to the economy of our state. International trade creates 600,000 jobs for Illinois families, and the Port of Chicago contributes $160 million annually to our economy. The Seaport of Chicago has played a significant role in making Illinois the leading export state in the nation in both agricultural and manufactured products. Since the opening of the St. Lawrence Seaway in 1959, international cargo through the Seaport of Chicago has increased 232%. The state's economic growth and the quality of life of our citizens rests in large measure upon the continued growth of world trade. The Illinois Department of Business and Economic Development is staffed with experts well qualified in the fields of foreign trade and transportation. The department offers assistance and information to businessmen, housewives, and school children alike. The research staff will find answers to your questions, no matter how elementary or how complex. In the new Illinois, we are working on new information systems to serve all the people of the state. We want to show you that Illinois is a good place to live and work. We accommodate